Hey everybody, it's Sage and welcome back to my playthrough of Tales of Berseria. In the last episode we got here to Helives after, crashing our ship and doing crazy shit like that. Crazy demon shit. That's what we do here as in Tales of Berseria. But yeah, so now we want to explore Helives a little bit and maybe try to see if there's anybody that would be willing to potentially help us fix our ship so that we can continue on, our revenge path towards Artorias. I don't know why talking is so difficult for me. Everybody make sure to smash that like button to show your support for the series. It really does help out a lot. I appreciate you guys. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already to see more content like this, and that actually helps me out even more. Only about 50% of the people that watch are subscribed currently, so just throwing that out there. But anyways, let's continue on with our lives here. Just casually crawling over rooftops. I mean, it's fine. I just wanted to see if there's some items around here, because I think there is, but if there's not, at least there's those cat spirits and such. It doesn't look like there's too much around here. Maybe I can come down here. Oh, an amber garment. I feel like we already have that. No, we don't. Okay, well that's good, because she needed to start working on something different anyway, so that's cool. And the maximum HP up, that's always a good boost to have. Flamestone chip, thank you so much. Makes sense that there'd be flamestone chips here, though, from what we learned in the last episode. They kind of mine the flamestones here and ship them out across the globe. So it makes a lot of sense. It's kind of cool, actually. Oh, I see another little planty plant down there. We want to get that so we can get all of the stats, obviously. Can you run? Velvet? No, she can't. She's slow. She's a slow hoe. Oh, there's a cat's chest there. I don't know if we'll have enough cat spirits for it. We only have 26. That seems like a really low amount. But I mean, it's worth a shot.
Group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys, poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true.
Aw, that hit Velvet. Well, before we talk to him... Oh, it's only 15, sure. I found a cat. He gave me square glasses. Nice. Now, would Velvet look nice with glasses? Now, that's the thing, is you can always add those things, not the 10... Oh. Yeah, Velvet, let's get you some square glasses. That looks kind of bougie, girl. Nice.
Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist? We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended.
Huh?
By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business. And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
Excuse me?
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgate was so cold. Hutch!
A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
That was an awkward first meeting.
My. So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed. Hey! Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
There you go. Well, I guess we're gonna hunt down this Dial so then they can continue their operations.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
Oh yeah, Rokuro did run over to the weapon shop, so we'll have to go check that out. Another verbena for us. Chipped copper coin, we love that. Nice, amber fragment. We'll take that. We use a lot of that kind of stuff for things later that they haven't shown us, so just kind of keep that in mind. Rokuro, what are you doing?
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out.
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My pellet has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
So yeah, Magilu kind of left us, but Rokuro joins the party. They don't really say anything, but now that he found a weapon there, he joins us. So he has foreign daggers, foreign talisman, natural waistcloth, fire ring, amber boots. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. But anyway, so yeah, Rokuro's kind of cool. If we go ahead and take a look at his arts, he's got all of these things. You can use him in battle. I tend to only control Velvet. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you want me to like use different characters for different scenarios or whatever. I mean, obviously they're in your party anyway, and they kind of fight regardless. So let me know what you think.
Hey Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yaktail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
In my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yaktail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
That's fair. Also, I think there's some other things here at the shop. We might as well check it out. Yeah, let's take a look here. So Amber Blade, we already have one, but they get random skills as well, as you can see. Sorry, I'm having like an allergy attack. I don't understand what's happening. Anyways, let's see. Don't really need one of those. Pretty much everything that I own one of, I'm not too interested in, which is pretty much everything. As far as that goes, though, I will get some more amber boots. That's probably good for now. Just a couple more apple gels. Because there's, like I said, there's nothing too crazy there. But the amber boots are nice right now because she's definitely already finished the battle boots. So might as well get the second pair of amber boots so she can start working on that as well. At least that's my thought process.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon Blight? In Halaviz?
What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Not human, huh?
I mean, you're kind of talking about us right now. Velvet and Rokuro. What the hell, guys? Just kidding. They don't know, and we can't say anything about it because we don't want them to know.
Let me get this straight, Alpha Area. You want to form an alliance with my Gamma Area to bring down the Betas?
Correct. It's the classic strategy. Ally with a distant state and strike a neighboring one.
What is this? A council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed. If your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work together, Beta Area is done for. I like it. You've got yourself an alliance, Alpha Area.
Excellent! We shall be victorious in this year's Helavi's Grand Snowball Fight. Let us toast to our victory.
This isn't a snowball fight. It's a snowball war.
Fools! I was the one who engineered their alliance. Once they eliminate Beta Area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other. Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their own doom.
These kids really fight dirty.
All's fair in snow and war.
See, like, that's just cute. Totally extra, unnecessary for sure, but adorbs, regardless.
Ooh, this cold is beyond ordinary. Well, Halavis is a northern country, but still, it wasn't this cold when I was a kid. The cold, snow, and ice were never this bad. I know it for a fact. It's that... what do they call it again?
Global cooling?
Yeah, that's the one. The Abbey says the world's getting colder. Thanks to all this cold, I need more warm clothing. Worse, I have to shovel snow and chop firewood all day. Who's responsible for this global cooling? Let me at him.
Well, don't look at me. It's not my fault.
They have the exact opposite problem as us here in the real world. They're getting colder and colder. I'm not a huge fan of the cold. I don't hate the cold. Obviously, I'm from Colorado, so it's like the cold comes with the territory. Can't go to the world. Oh, you can't go to the world on that map. You have to go to through the storehouse still. Because we're demons and we don't have permits. I forgot. Sorry, I'm silly. My bad, my bad. But at least we know where we need to go now. We're going to hunt down this Dial fella. And off with his head. Let's see, where's the storehouse? I think it was down here, right? Can I grab that from here? Nice. Sneaky, sneaky. Ooh, there's some stuff down here, too. Might as well get whatever we can. There must have been a scene, like, as soon as we came in here, so I missed it the first time, but I got it now, so don't even worry. Oh, there's another exclamation point down here, so let's go ahead and go talk to these guys. I like that they mark all these, like, weird side conversations on the map. I find that helpful, personally.
What a beautiful ship.
Isn't she? She transports flamestone and sulfur to the capital in Midgand. Have you heard of flamestone? It's this new explosive material the Abbey developed. Thanks to their discovery, we can make some really powerful new cannons and explosives.
Explosives. Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's also necessary. Not only are there demons about, but we've humans to contend with too, with pirates and bandits in ever-increasing numbers. On the bright side, with a higher demand for flamestone, Halavis is prospering like never before. Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound city is thriving. A keelhaul to anyone who says otherwise.
So this ship goes to the capital. If I asked, could you take us with you?
Nope, not happening. The guild ordered a total suspension of activity. We can't lift anchor. Besides, any ship carrying precious ores has an exorcist on board for security. You need the Abbey's permission.
Sounds like they keep a tight lid on things.
Yeah, I guess. But the Abbey makes the rules, so what are you gonna do? Without the Abbey, humanity would be dead in the water. A keelhaul to anyone that says otherwise.
Well, fair enough. I mean, they did come and protect against the demons and such. It's just, we're a demon, so don't give a shit. We are the ones that, like, Velvet will straight up eat you, bro. Did I already come down here? Oh, no, I didn't. There's a chest. Hello. Firing, nice. So there's plenty of rings no matter what we do. So we can also look at the strategy. So for Rokuro, it kind of matters because obviously I'm going to be controlling Velvet. So his action, you can target rear enemies. I like to have him target strong enemies just because of how he is. He's just a very attack heavy. Tactics, close combat for sure. Be aggressive. Down with that. Break soul for attacking is what I like personally. We've earned a new title with Velvet, so that's cool. Devotee for some whatever reason. Alright, let's head down. Back to the ice caps, but at least we can go fight the thing now. But there is an exclamation point up there, so of course we're going to be traveling to the north a little bit first. I apologize. I don't know what's happening. Like I said, I'm having an allergy attack. It is insane. So I have to keep stopping for that. Ooh, there's a flower right here. Sage. Just like me.
Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Hey there, sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that at least.
If you say so.
That is fair, that is fair. The other day I went into this cool place. It was like an all-vegan restaurant. Everything was plant-based, which I thought was super cool. And it was called the Burrowing Owl. And I had this drink where there was like this flower, like it was a circle piece of ice, right? Like a circle ice cube. And then there was a flower frozen, like an agave flower frozen right in the middle. And I was like, what the hell? It was super cool. I enjoyed it a lot. Since he said enjoy a good drink.
There's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
It's a princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved them.
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the good work.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
The time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no. I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. We're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know. I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her up Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
That snake Artorias.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
Huh. I think that's a powerful point. I don't know. The writing in all Tales games, honestly, but this one specifically, I just think it's amazing. Like how they come full circle and Princessias represent betrayal. Alright, so let's go ahead and now we have Rokuro in the party. So he's over there. He's fighting. He's doing his own thing based on his strategies that we gave him. He's just kind of going, right? And so we control Velvet still, doing our thing. Consuming Claw again. Love that. Easy enough.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
HP, we know what that is. Soul Gauge, we already kind of know what that is. And we can switch our active character, which is what I was talking about earlier. Like I said, I tend to, in my own playthroughs, just always keep the main character. But if you guys want me to like end up using Rokuro for like an episode or stuff like that, let me know. I mean, I'm open to it. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion.
I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
But yeah, so Rokuro uses knives. Even though he has the Storm Howl on his back, and that's like his treasured sword, he uses knives. Oh, shit.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying?
It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle.
Why make excuses to me?
I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here?
We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helavis.
The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Got it. That's a promise.
A cave to the north.
Well, that's the lead we needed.
Say, folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they? This is actually rather good. What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
That's right, Velvet can't taste.
Learned what we need to.
Because she eats through her hand. I mean, honestly, that's what it comes down to. There's a free chest right here, and love that.
That's one fine yak you've got there. What an adorable face.
You might not want to lean in too close.
Why? That is nasty.
That's why.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same as cows and goats. Everyone who's raised livestock knows that.
I think that point's been driven home. That's a smell I never want to ruminate on myself.
That's funny. Poor Rokuro. Sucks for him. Let's go up here just in case there's any treasures. You know how I am. Okay, nice. Saffron, we'll take that. And there is a big old treasure up here. Twin charm. Perfect. So their rules and orders make no sense. Yeah, I stole medicine for my sick child. What parent wouldn't? With a child writhing in pain on death door? Is that really a crime worth banishment? That's a tough one. We barely have enough for this. Oh, and it was just a cat. Sometimes you don't find anything right away, so...
That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're hand-picked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom.
She said, "Excuse me, bitch. I'll get ya." Oh, I want to pick this up. Another comfrey or whatever. That's cool. Ooh, another a rosemary. Nice. Nice. Let's see. Amber daggers. That's new. We want to grab one. Well, let's get this one. Amber belt, we already have one, it's fine. Amber talisman, we don't have one, so we'll grab one of those. Amber waistcloth, we also don't have one of those, so let's grab the one that gives us focus. Fire rings, we do have. Battle boots, we do have. So I think we're good. Nice. Our movement speed went up by 10%, thank goodness. As far as actual equipment, you're still working on stuff everywhere, and you're still working on stuff everywhere. But we have extra things for once they master their skills, so that's good.
This village seems much more run down than Helavis was.
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's all part of their notion of reason.
Oh yeah, that exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the exorcist showed up to quell the tide of demons and to restore the human world. But demon blight keeps spreading, and the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities. There aren't enough exorcists to protect everyone.
When the going's tough, cut off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so, but it's too heartless. And that right there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't livestock, and we're not machines either. That's why some of us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
Guess there are all types of humans out there.
The important takeaway here is that exorcists are neither invincible nor infallible.
I mean, I guess that's true. Some spinach, we'll take that with us. Well, I guess we want to head up towards the north to go for this lizard.
My granddaughter said she spoke with you.
Hey, hold up. It's not like we threatened her or anything.
Don't worry, I know. I gather you intend to continue your travels, yes? Then take this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Yay, we can cook now. Cooking is in every Tales of game, so I'm assuming you guys probably know what that is. We have access to prickle boar sausage now. So we'll go ahead and cook that. We can have either Velvet or Rangatsu do it, but we're going to have Velvet do it for now. So there we go.
Nothing special.
Yes. Full tutorial that we're just going to skip because, like I said, we'll just auto cook after each battle. That's cool.
Now that hit the spot. Hey, Velvet, can I ask you a question?
You can do whatever you want, but just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
I love that answer.
About that whole apple thing. You can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Nothing else?
Nothing. And I don't think I can feel full either.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
I haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became a demon.
So, what have you been eating?
Please. You were in that prison with me.
Sorry.
Forget it. This is just what I am now. As long as I have a recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
That's fair enough. So it did give us a bunch of stuff for the Bricklebore thing. Yeah. Well, let's let Rengetsu do it.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly forgot about it.
You really think it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
A little drink will warm me up.
I thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose. Well, I'm not drinking it anyway. I'm using it for something.
Like what? Got some wounds to clean?
That's one use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind. By pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly in place in battle.
You've got such a one-track mind, I swear.
That's just the kind of demon I am.
I mean, that's fair. You seem very fixated with your sword and your weapon and all that good stuff. Alright, so let's explore out here just a little bit that we can. 19 gold. Can't do anything with that yet. Hopefully we're able to do stuff with that eventually. Here's a save spot, so as good a place as any to end off. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Tales of Berseria. Make sure to smash that like button for me. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!